for your draft class a couple months in to be this close?
Yeah, no, I mean, right after we got drafted and like we knew who like everyone like was gonna sign, I started a group chat with me, Owen, and I think Lonnie and Anthony. We didn't have like AJ Graham or any of the college kids yet, but we started talking a little bit, saying like, hey, like when we get down there, like we were high school guys, so like let's kind of get close and everything, just like learn some stuff. And then when we got all down here at Pirate City, I think Henry started a group chat with like the whole entire draft class. And so we talked with that pretty much the whole summer, did some team stuff, bonded pretty well. But yeah, it's gone a little better than I thought, like with like making friends and everything. I mean, it's baseball and you gotta be close with your team. But, and yeah, like for example, like me, Ant, and Owen, I mean, we kind of clicked just like that. We all kind of pretty much act the same. So it's a pretty good bond. And then when Henry moves out and goes to whatever affiliate he goes to, I think Owen's gonna move into our apartment. So it should be a good time.
Henry very much seems like team dad.
Oh yeah, no, he's a dad for sure. I mean, it reminds me of a lot of my father, but just 22 years old. But yeah, it's a blessing though. He's a guy that I can look up to, especially just being new to pro ball and young. But very grateful for him. He's a good dude. He's taught me a lot with like not even about life, but just about like getting on a good routine, because you're gonna need that how long the seasons are. And I mean, that's what we do pretty much every night in the apartment, is just throw ideas off each other, but like see how we get our best routine going to make it.
We asked this a bit in the hitter portion of this about, your routine, how you manage, being a pitcher and hitter, but I guess we should focus on just being on the pitcher side of it too. Like, do you feel like you ever need like an extra recovery day for that as well? Bullpens, how are you managing, that aspect of it too? Because that right arm is, really important in all of this.
Oh yeah. Well, during the season, I got to play one game a week at shortstop and then 2 to 3 DH, which I loved. That was great. I mean, would I want to be on the field, like in the infield every single game? Of course, but I mean, I got to protect my body, my right arm especially. I feel like all the coaches and staff handled it super well, or handled me super well during the season. And this off season, I mean, really, the off season is about grinding. I took a few weeks off, but after that, I've just been getting after it. And then the hitters camp, that was great. And then I've only been here for like 4 days, but I'm loving it and ready and very excited for the 22 season. And I think we have a really good plan in order. We're just talking with like Bowman and everything. It should be fun.
What do you feel like you've gotten out of this camp, even if it's been 4 days or whatever, just the experience and talking to guys?
I mean, really just, it's hard to explain, but whenever I'm doing our throwing program, Hop is always around and he's helping me with maybe like different arm path, leading with the elbow or whatever, and that's helped me a lot. My ball always has a little bit of rise to it, but right now, I mean, it's a little weird how much my ball is rising, which I like. Hop likes, so that's good. But then, like in the weight room stuff, I'm working out with Quinn, which is good. The kid's a beast, so fun about that. I've enjoyed it.
Is it just a good experience to be around all these pitchers, just talking shop or talking bouncing ideas off each other?
Oh yeah. I mean, we're all split into different groups, like our work groups. But the group I'm in, I mean, it's got a bunch of guys that I really like Quinn and Anthony, Owen, all them. Our main guy is David. He's a great coach. Aaron Shortridge, that's just a beast. He's a great dude, and he's kind of taken me under his wing because he was down here rehabbing during the summer. So I'm very thankful for that.
Did you say Nubby? Who's the coach of your group?
David.
Sorry, I misheard. Is that the general group?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. General / rehab.
Have you gotten any introductions to maybe tunneling or something? You mentioned the rise on the fastball. Obviously, breaking pitch to play off of that would probably do pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, the slider, I feel like I didn't really develop a slider until like halfway through my senior year. But yeah, whenever I am tunneling a slider off my fastball, that's when I feel like I'm at my best. So continue to just work on that. And if we have instructs when that comes around, I feel like that's going to be a main point.
is that all new information that was brought here, or was there anything like that you were aware of in college or high school?
I mean, a little bit, not really. In high school, I can say it was easy, but I mean, it was pretty easy for the most part. So I didn't really focus on the little things I needed to focus on. And coming here, and especially this great organization, top-notch coaches and everything, they're going to help me get there and refine some stuff. So whenever we get that chance, it's gonna happen.
It stood out at all the way that the coaches here just seem to have all this information and individualize it to you specifically? I mean, stuff that maybe you haven't even thought about or whatever that they can bring to the table?
Yeah. I haven't really played much baseball in my life, so a lot of stuff is new. There's a lot of stuff that I don't really understand, but I'm starting to get the hang of everything. So it's gonna be a little bit of a blur at first, but it's all gonna